Adventures in Personalized Learning. This is my final project for Issues and Trends in EdTech 8500 Fall 2016. This is the reason why we're in education. Well, the New Horizons report preview states that personalized learning is a significant challenge. And the report succinctly states the problem facing educators. It says schools' goals and interests are driving a path of personalized learning that is primarily in the form of adaptive learning. In this way, which envisions the development of tools and data streams that are still some time away from being seen in schools, adaptive learning is enabled by intervention-focused machine intelligence that interprets data about how a student is learning and responds by changing the learning environment based on their needs. Linda Flanagan says, grades have the ability to make kids feel stupid or smart, and that's a huge power. She goes on to say, when students define themselves positively or negatively by those judgments, they cede control over their well-being to someone, a teacher, who may not understand them. And while most teachers have the best interest of their students at heart, sometimes learning occurs that we don't even understand or can recognize or can measure. With personalized learning, that's the beauty of learning. Students set their own goals and drive their own learning, and they define what success is. Gail Marshall says in her article, everything they're going to do in their professional lives, whether it's blue collar or white collar, everything relies on their ability to navigate in a digital world. So the question is, what are we doing to help them figure out that navigation and that process? So what can be done? Well, there are all kinds of innovations coming out all the time. November 1st, Minecraft in Education was officially launched. Can you imagine doing your autobiography in Minecraft, or possibly even doing a portfolio in Minecraft throughout the year? It's easy for educators to access ways to incorporate things like Minecraft and other technology throughout their lesson plans, integrating with standards. All they have to do is go to education.minecraft.net. There's a ton of information, and there's not a subject matter, a content area that can't be wrapped into something inventive and fun like this while still accomplishing all the standards.
We gave you a world where you could simply create a block and destroy it. A world where the only limit is your imagination. And you taught yourselves how to build funny, creative, bombastic, epic, unexpected, and amazing things. And you took it even further into the world of education. So the question is, can Minecraft help us to understand mathematics, history, how to communicate, collaborate to solve problems, and much, much more? You've shown us it can. The first steps have been taken, and now we invite you to show us how Minecraft inspires you to change the way we learn.
In the Washington Post, Valerie Strauss says that what we need is more vigor, not more rigor in schools. There's plenty of rigor in the state standards. What we need are whales diving out of gym floors. What we need are students who are curious enough about something to go and look it up and discover learning on their own. Students need teachers who are enthusiastic about topics and can support them in their own learning and give them experiences they may not be able to get anywhere else. So the digital divide is not what it used to be. It used to be the haves and the have-nots, the students that had devices and internet access and those who didn't. Thanks to the E-rate program, that's not as much of an issue now as it used to be. But there is a new digital divide. The Future Ready Schools plan tells us that this divide is the divide between students who know how to use their devices actively versus passively. We want our students to be creators, producers, connectors, designers, and collaborators using digital technology. Personalized learning is a major trend in educational technology that will impact teaching and learning for many years. The change personalized learning will require is going to be hard for teachers, but it is what's best for learners.